class 8. Today we are on lecture number 1 for chapter number 7, that is environmental changes. Student, this is the one of the important chapter not to understand not only for your academic but overall, as this is the one of the major issue that the entire mankind is facing. So here we have to understand this concept very nicely, very briefly. Now see, the lesson name suggests that the environmental changes. Environment means what? The things around us. Since from your class 1 we are learning environment as a subject. So what are the causes, what are the reasons that there is a dramatical changes or the sudden or the gradual changes? What are the reasons that there are major changes in the environment? Now, as there are major changes in environment, due to these changes, we are facing, we means what? Not only me and you, not only in Gujarat, Bhavnagar or in India, but entire world is facing number of major effect. Due to this effect, lack of people are losing their life. There are drastic changes in the atmosphere, in the structure of the earth. Number of time now see, due to this pandemic, since from last 1.5 years, entire world is trapped in this scenario. Okay. Now, if you in the first wave, if you know that there was a lockdown in entire country, strict lockdown, first lockdown was imposed, and if you have read the news, in that news it is given that from the Amritsar, Himalaya was absolute purely visible. पहला जब लॉकडाउन आया, सब कुछ एक्टिविटीज बंद कर दी गई, तो एटमॉस्फेयर और द एनवायरनमेंट इतना क्लीन हो गया कि अमृतसर से हिमालय दिख रहा था. Otherwise, in a general, in a common day, it is a next to impossible situation. Now, why it was happened? Due to all the activities like the pollution, like vehicles, सब कुछ strict lockdown था, so no one can go out of the home. So vehicles बाहर नहीं जा नहीं सकते थे, लोग बाहर नहीं जा सकते थे, industries was closed, all the activities which was done by the human, it was closed and it was banned. So atmosphere, weather or the air was so clean that from the Amritsar, Himalaya was like we can able to see. ये एक घटना हुई which we can say it is a positive sign. Now number of time you might be heard from your parents and from your grandparents कि पता ही नहीं चल रहा है कि क्या सीजन हो रही है, extremely hot, suddenly rain, chilling cold. Like now we can't predict the atmosphere, we can't predict like कौन सी मौसम में क्या हो रहा है समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. So this type of drastic changes took place in environment, and it is having the adverse effect on earth, on our ecosystem. It is disturbing our entire ecosystem. So in this chapter we are going to discuss the number of causes, number of reason and number of result of this environmental changes. As I said that this chapter is very important not only from your exam purpose, but as we are part of this ecosystem, here we have to understand the importance and about the environmental changes, how its effect, what are the effect that it is harming to mankind. So what steps should be taken, how we prevent or how we can change or how can we reduce these changes and how it will help to our mankind. If we want to survive in a proper manner, if we want to live our healthy life, then we have to save our environment. Number of time, like we shout that the save environment, save tree, afforestation, save the wildlife, do not cut the trees. This all point why we have to focus on it, because there is a drastic change in environment, and due to this environment number of questions arise. Now it's a question mark against the mankind. If we want to live, if our next generation want to live, for our survival we have to save environment. And number of effect, like there are a great impact of this destruction, disturbance as a human what we are creating in environment. So in this chapter we are going to discuss all the things. Now see, on the board you can see three words I have written: weather, climate and greenhouse farming. Now up to class 6, in class 6th and 7th also. So up to now we have learned about the weather and climate. You all are very much aware about the weather and climate. What is climate, what is weather? So here also we will going to discuss the same thing about the weather and climate. So both, it seems the same, it seems sounds like a same, सुनने में एक ही लगता है, but it is having a different meaning. So this is the differentiate point. But up to now you have never learned about the greenhouse farming. See this sentence, greenhouse, you know, greenhouse effect might be you know, but this is the another, like new term for you, greenhouse farming. So in this lecture we are going to discuss number of things. So the air that envelopes the earth from all sides is known as atmosphere. What is the atmosphere? Please underline, the air which envelopes. Envelope मतलब क्या? जो हमें पूरा घेरा बना के, एक अम्ब्रेला के टाइप का एक एयर का हमारे आजू बाजू एक पर्दा है, पूरा एनवेलप है, कवर है, that cover. So the air that envelope the earth from all sides, हमारे आजू बाजू, all side मतलब पृथ्वी के आजू बाजू. Okay, one envelope. Envelope means what? Cover. Okay, so the air that envelopes the earth from all sides is known as atmosphere, जिसको हम हिंदी में कहेंगे वातावरण. वातावरण मतलब atmosphere. So what is the atmosphere? Atmosphere means the air that envelopes the earth. The air that envelopes the earth is known as atmosphere. And the atmosphere is getting polluted due to the human activities. Now we know about the air pollution, water pollution, land pollution, number of pollution what we have learned. Now the atmosphere is getting disturbed by the human activities. Being as a human, with our activities, we are polluting this environment. So the atmosphere is getting polluted due to the human activities. Okay, and the environment get polluted due to the industries, factories, power station and vehicle. Now the major impact of the major portion of this pollution is getting from the air pollution. वातावरण क्या है? हवा का एक आवरण है पृथ्वी के आजू बाजू, जिसको हम कहेंगे वातावरण और द एटमॉस्फेयर. इट इज गेटिंग पॉल्यूटेड. ये पॉल्यूटेड हो रहा है, किससे पॉल्यूटेड हो रहा है? इट इज गेटिंग पॉल्यूटेड विद द स्मोक, डस्ट व्हिच इज लाइक फ्रॉम द फैक्ट्रीज, व्हीकल्स. सो पूरा वातावरण, एयर पॉल्यूशन, गंदी हवा के कारण पूरा वातावरण खराब हो रहा है. So what we understood over here, the environment get polluted due to the industries, factories, power station and vehicle. See, not only the air pollution but the land pollution, noise pollution, water pollution, it is also creating disturbance in environment, and due to that also there is the number of changes in environment. Now the changes that occur in temperature. अब ये जो पॉल्यूशन ऐड हो रहा है एटमॉस्फेयर अंदर in any form. Due to this disturbance, the changes that occur in temperature, direction of wind, moisture due to the global warming are known as environmental changes. अब environmental changes क्या हुआ? As we are disturbing, as by the human activities, we are disturbing our nature. We are creating disturbance in environment, in the atmosphere, and due to this disturbance, there are lots of changes occur in the temperature, in direction of wind, moisture, and due to this global warming. See the word. It's a global warming. It's a global warming. Now global मतलब क्या? पूरी पृथ्वी. वार्मिंग मतलब क्या? गर्म होना. अब हम जो एटमॉस्फेयर के अंदर, एनवायरनमेंट के अंदर जो चेंजेस हो रहा है ड्यू टू अवर ह्यूमन एक्टिविटी, ड्यू टू द पॉल्यूशन, हमारी पृथ्वी का टेम्परेचर जो है इट इज इंक्रीजिंग. Now due to this increase in the temperature of the world, due to this increase in the temperature, जैसे बहुत सारे environmental changes आ रहे हैं. Like there is a, we can say the direction of wind is changing, level of the moisture, temperature, high temperature. So this all are the impact, and this changes we know as a, we should know as a environmental changes. पर्यावरण के अंदर जो चेंजेस होता है ड्यू टू द ह्यूमन एक्टिविटीज, ड्यू टू द डिस्टर्बेंस व्हिच इज क्रिएटेड बाय द ह्यूमन एक्टिविटीज, एंड दिस चेंजेस इज नोन एज एनवायरमेंटल चेंजेस. सो अगर यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन बनता है व्हाट डू यू अंडरस्टैंड बाय एनवायरमेंटल चेंजेस, सो व्हाट विल बी द आंसर? सो द एनवायरमेंट गेट पॉल्यूटेड ड्यू टू द इंडस्ट्रीज, factories, power station and vehicles, and the changes that occur in temperature, direction of wind, moisture due to the global warming. Okay, हम जो environment को disturb कर रहे हैं, it is getting polluted with the air. Okay, उससे क्या हो रहा है? Temperature बढ़ रहा है. Due to this increase in the temperature, number of problems occur, number of changes took place, and this changes is known as environmental changes. So find out place that experience extreme rain, heat, cold, extreme climate condition with the help of the given table. Also find out the reason for the same. Now see on the page number 37 in your book. Student, you know India is having all type of weather and all type of climate. Okay, मैक्सिमम रेन म्यांसुराम मेघालय में, ठीक है. भारत में सबसे ज्यादा, दुनिया में सबसे ज्यादा बारिश भारत में होती है. वन ऑफ द हॉटेस्ट प्लेस श्री गंगाराम राजस्थान प्रेजेंट है. आइसी कोल्ड हिमालय रीजन प्रेजेंट है. पेनिनसुला पूरा कंट्री है. सो मिक्स वेदर वी आर हैविंग. भारत में ऑलमोस्ट सभी टाइप के टेम्परेचर क्लाइमेट भारत में देखने को मिलते हैं. नाउ सी इन पेज नंबर 37 few one table is given, and in that table in the 6th row 6 different countries is given, and the heat, cold and rain, and the last column is given about the reason, what are the reason for the same. So first is the Russia. So what is the heat? मतलब maximum temperature कितना है वहाँ पे? 15 डिग्री. Now 15 डिग्री कितना होता है हमारे यहाँ पे? ठंडी में 15 डिग्री होता है. So रशिया कहाँ पे सिचुएटेड है? In the northern hemisphere, near to the north pole. Siberia है, white desert, cold desert, वहाँ पे situated है. It means what? Russia is a cold country. So वहाँ का maximum temperature कितना है? 15 degree, and minimum is -20. It's a average. So ठंडी average कितनी होती है वहाँ पे? -20, and rain is 100 centimeter. मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा हुई. Okay. So what is the reason? As I said, it is situated in the northern hemisphere. Most of the part lie near to the north pole. Siberia, white desert lies in this country. So this is the reason for that. So 15 degree is the maximum temperature, -20, and rain is 100. Now second is Iran. So where the Iran is located? It is the Middle East country. मिडल ईस्ट कंट्री है, बराबर, एशिया का। सऊदी और ये सब ईरान, इराक मिडल ईस्ट में कंट्रीज है। सो वहां की गर्मी कितनी है? हीट 30 डिग्री एवरेज टेम्परेचर है, एंड कोल्ड 10 डिग्री। नाउ ईरान, इराक सब डेजर्टेड एरिया के नजदीक है, सो इट इज हैविंग द एक्सट्रीम क्लाइमेट कंडीशन। सो एवरेज टेम्परेचर इज 30 डिग्री एंड कोल्ड इज 10 डिग्री। रात को होते होते 10 डिग्री जितना तापमान होता है, एंड ऑब्वियसली रेन विल बी वेरी लिटिल, वेरी लेस। सो रेन कितना है? 50 डिग्री, 50 सेंटीमीटर, सॉरी। सो रेन इज वेरी लेस। सो व्हाई इट इज सो? व्हाट इज द रीजन? एज इट इज सिचुएटेड इन द मिडल ईस्ट पार्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, सो दिस इज द रीजन। देन कम्स द ब्राजील। ब्राजील मतलब व्हाट? साउथ अमेरिका का कंट्री, lies near to the equator, 0 degree. Okay, so see the temperature 38 degree Celsius and 25 degree. Now 38 मतलब it is having the evergreen forest जहाँ पे होते हैं, मतलब ज्यादा गर्मी, भाप का प्रपोर्शन ज्यादा होगा। सो वहां पे क्या है? ब्राजील 38 डिग्री, क्योंकि मैक्सिमम बारिश होती है वहां पे, मतलब गर्मी रहेगी। So average temperature will be 38 degree Celsius and cold is 25. Obviously बारिश ज्यादा रहती है, मतलब रात होते होते 25 डिग्री, और बारिश देखो 250 सेंटीमीटर, मतलब extreme rain as it is lie near to the equatorial region. Equatorial region मतलब evergreen forest, वहाँ पे maximum sunlight आती है। maximum sunlight मतलब maximum evaporation, condensation and maximum rain. See, you can see over here the proportion of rain is 250 centimeter. Then comes the Norway, European country, very near to the, we can say, North Pole. See the situation, heat 10 degree, गर्म से गर्म दिन भी क्या होगा? 10 डिग्री, मतलब हमारी एक्सट्रीम कोल्ड है, वहां की वो गर्मी है। सो इट्स अ 10 डिग्री एंड मिनिमम इज -40 डिग्री। एक्सट्रीम कोल्ड, एज आई से, एज इट्स लाई नियर टू द नॉर्थ पोल, एंड रेन विल बी 50 सेंटीमीटर, वो बर्फबारी होगी वहां पे। देन द फिलीपाइंस, इट्स अ एशियन कंट्री। सी द फिलीपाइंस, even it is near to the equatorial region, so maximum बारिश होगी वहाँ पे, so गर्मी ज़्यादा। So see the temperature 35 degree Celsius and 30 degree, it's a maximum minimum temperature, and rain is 300 centimeter per annum. See, it's a high proportion as it is lie in the equatorial region. And the Saudi Arabia, we know, Dubai, Qatar, so it is a Middle East country. बहुत ज्यादा गर्मी होती है, सहारा डेजर्ट के पास में है। सो 45 डिग्री इट्स अ मैक्सिमम हाई टेम्परेचर, एंड मिनिमम इज 29 डिग्री, एंड लेस 10 सेंटीमीटर, एज इट इज लाइक इट इज अ सहारा डेजर्टेड एरिया है। सो वी नो द डेफिनेशन ऑफ डेजर्ट, एरिया विच रिसीव द वेरी लिटिल रेनफॉल एनुअली लेस देन 10 सेंटीमीटर, दैट area we consider as a desert. So Saudi Arabia, see the temperature, so 45 maximum, average 29 degree minimum, and 10 centimeter annual rainfall. See student, you should write this 6. I have explained you just now, but at least you should know the reason. What is the reason behind the heat, cold and the distribution of the rain? Why we discussed just now, you know that you should have the clear idea why the different area receive the different rainfall, different climate condition, क्यों हर एक जगह पे अलग अलग होता है। Now see, this is the rainy season is going. In summer we used to visit the hill station. Okay, so why we used to go there? region. So at least we should know the according to the place, according to the altitude, the place where it is situated, वहाँ का weather climate condition अलग होता है. So here we took an example of 6 different countries which is situated in the different part of the world, and now we understood that every part is having the different types of climate condition. We have learned about the heat zone. Okay, torrid, temperate and frigid zone. So the area which lies in the torrid zone will have the maximum heat. It receives the maximum heat, maximum rainfall. Temperate zone neither hot nor cold, and the frigid zone extremely cold. So these 3 different criteria what we have learned as a heat zone. So according to the area, the country which is situated in the torrid, temperate or the frigid zone, they will have the different type of climate condition. Okay, now what is weather? After that, weather. Now weather and climate, it is having the different meaning. Though it sounds same, but it is having the different meaning. So the condition of temperature, rain, moisture, humidity in any region at a particular point of time. Weather can be changed in few minutes, in hour, in a days. So weather means a changes in the climate condition for a short period of time. So what is the weather? Underline it. The condition of temperature, rain, moisture in any region at particular point of time. So changes in, what you can say over here? See, this is the point, the condition of temperature. Condition of temperature, rain, moisture in any region for particular point of time. Now see, the condition of temperature, rain, moisture in any region. Now see this all point about the temperature, moisture, rain. Now for the particular period of time, that what we say is the weather. So it is the changes during the short period of time. It can change in the short period of time. See again the condition of temperature. See condition, the change in the temperature. Temperature, rain, moisture in any region for the particular point of time is known as weather. So this is the definition of weather. So the condition of temperature, rain, moisture in region for particular point of time, that what we say is the weather. वेदर मतलब आज का हवामान कैसा है, तापमान कैसा है. आज बादल ज्यादा है तो आज हम क्या कहेंगे, इट्स अ क्लाउडी वेदर. अगर बहुत ज्यादा गर्मी होगी तो वी विल से इट्स अ हॉट वेदर. So it can be with a term as a windy, cold, cloudy weather, ऐसा हम term use करते हैं. So it is the time, it is the changes for the short period of time. Weather can change in the few minutes, few hours, for in a minute also, and it remain for a few days. So the condition of temperature, rain, moisture in any region for a particular period of time, that is called the weather. Now what would be the weather of this place? Say for two maps is given over there in your textbook, page number 37. Delhi, Lucknow, Ahmedabad, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Chennai, Kolkata and Dibrugarh. Now few places are given and you know Delhi is located in the center, and you see with the help of the another map. So वहाँ पे क्लाउड दिख रहे हैं तो वहाँ पे क्लाउडी वेदर होगा. अहमदाबाद क्लियर क्लीन होगा, so hot weather वहाँ पे रहेगा. Mumbai also, if the cloud is shown then weather can be the cloudy. If the sun is shown, so sunny या तो hot weather रहेगा. So depend on the places. Say for now the rainy season is going on. So if someone asks what is the weather of Bhavnagar, if today, if I am talking just now, I am delivering this lecture. So today weather is a cloudy weather. But if I am explaining you in the hot sunny day in the month of April, then the weather will be the hot weather. Okay. If it is a chill cold month of December, then I will say that it is the cold weather. So it is a span for a short period of time. Okay. So the condition of temperature, rain, moisture, that is moisture मतलब क्या? Humidity. Humidity को हम क्या कहते हैं? भेज. बारिश के चलते जो एक भाप बढ़ती है उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? भेज या तो humidity. So the condition of temperature, rain, that is the moisture, what we say is the humidity. So what is the climate? Now we should, what is the weather? Now it is a concept is clear with us. So that the condition of temperature, air, rain, moisture, that what we say is the humidity. Okay, in any region at the particular point of time, that what we say is the weather. Now after weather, now we have discussed with the different two maps, the different weather condition of the different places. Now let's talk about the climate. So now what is climate? So let's talk about the climate. What is a climate? Now as I said, it is a different content and concept. Though it sounds the same, that the weather and climate is the same, but both are having the different meaning. So what is a climate? The average condition of rain, temperature and moisture for over more than 35 years is known as a climate. अब climate क्या है? The average condition of rain, temperature, moisture, for over more than 35 years, more than 35 years in any is known as climate. It's known as climate. See student, यहाँ पे क्या चेंज हुआ? क्लाइमेट और वेदर में क्या चेंज हुआ? क्लाइमेट मतलब इट्स अ ओवरऑल वेदर कंडीशन condition for more than 35, average of the 35 years, or whether what it is mean, that it may change in few minutes, in few hours or few days. So that is the climate condition for a short period of time or for the particular period of time. Whereas what is the climate? Climate we consider for the long period of time, that we can take an average more than 35 years of. Okay, so that is the average condition of rain, temperature, moisture for over more than 35 years is known as a climate. Say for example, भावनगर का climate condition क्या है? It's a dry and hot climate condition. Dry climate है भावनगर का. It means what? It is taken in consideration after the average climate condition for 35 years. 35 years की average को लिया जाता है. Which average? We are talking about the temperature, moisture and rain. Say for भावनगर में अगर बोला जाए कि 75 सेंटीमीटर बारिश होती है, तो वो 75 एवरेज कहाँ से आई? 35 years का total, which is divided by the total year, and the figure what you are getting, that is the average. So the average condition, it is the average condition of which average condition we are considering? The rain, the temperature and the moisture of particular area, that what we say is the climate. अब जैसे शिमला मनाली हम गर्मियों में जाते हैं, so शिमला का एवरेज हम क्या कहेंगे? क्लाइमेट कैसा होता है? ठंडा होता है. So it is the taken the consideration that the average period of time 35 years का हम यहाँ पे consider करते हैं. So the average condition of temperature, moisture for over more than 35 years is known as climate. Okay, so that is the climate. Now here you have to keep in mind, starting of the lecture also I have explained you that you have to keep in mind the differentiate. This is the most important differentiate. Like you know, in previous classes also we have idea about this. Okay, so here also you have to keep in mind the differentiate between the weather and climate. Now the most important or the core center of this lecture will come is the greenhouse farming. Now see, what is the greenhouse farming? Now these two term, okay, greenhouse, you know greenhouse, अगर छोटे बच्चों को पूछा जाएगा वो बोलेगा ग्रीन कलर का हाउस और somewhat. Now what is a greenhouse farming? See, greenhouse farming. Now we know farming means what? खेती करना. Okay, greenhouse farming मतलब this is a new technique, new technology. हाउस के अंदर कोई एक डिफरेंट टाइप का स्पेशल हाउस या तो इनबिल्ट स्ट्रक्चर बनाया जाता है जिसके अंदर फार्मिंग की जाती है. इट्स अ न्यू टेक्निक, इट्स अ न्यू मेथोडोलॉजी. ओके, so countries with the cold climate receive the less heat from the sun. Now if you remember in our previous classes we have talked about the heat zone. Let's take a recall of that heat zone. Now we know the different three heat zone we have learned. This is a 0 degree, 0 degree we consider as a equator. At 23.5 degree north we are having Tropic of Cancer. At 23.5 degree south we are having Tropic of Capricorn. 66.5 degree north we are having Arctic Circle, and 66.5 degree south Antarctic Circle. 90 degree we are having North Pole, and 90 degree south, that is the South Pole. This what we have discussed. And according to this line of latitude we have learned about the different zone, heat zone. So from 23.5 degree north to 23.5 degree south, I am talking about this portion. This we know it's a torrid zone. Torrid zone मतलब hottest zone which receive the maximum sunlight. If you see this, if this is the sun, so this portion will receive the direct sunlight throughout the year. So this portion will receive the direct sunlight throughout the year. So this is the hottest zone. It means what? The area which lies in this area will receive the maximum sunlight. But another portion what we have learned about the 23.5 degree north to 66.5 degree north and 23.5 to 66.5 degree south as a temperate zone. Temperate zone means what? Neither hot nor cold. ना वहाँ पे गर्मी होगी ना ज़्यादा ठंडी होगी. So this area will receive the slanting rays. Okay. And in the polar region, whether it is the north pole or the south pole, in the north pole only human habitat is available. So यहाँ पे न के बराबर सनलाइट आती है या तो पहुँचती है. So ये वाले एरिया जो है which receive the very little sunlight, what type of, as we know for the farming or to grow the plant, what is the basic requirement? Sunlight, water, oxygen and the carbon dioxide is the basic. Carbon dioxide is the basic requirement. So they need, any plant need a sunlight to grow. Okay, but few area of the world or the few portion which are not receiving the enough sunlight, वहाँ के एरिया में फार्मिंग की एक जो टेक्निक को डेवलप किया गया है उसको कहा जाता है ग्रीन हाउस फार्मिंग. So what is a greenhouse farming? The countries with a cold changes or the cold climate receive the less heat from the sun and they hamper the growth of plants and vegetables. अब जो देश ऐसे हैं जहाँ पे बहुत कम सन की लाइट आती है, न के बराबर आती है, तो वहाँ पे फार्मिंग कैसे अवेलेबल हो, फार्मिंग कैसे की जाती है? तो वहाँ का एक सॉल्यूशन, दिस इज द वन टाइप ऑफ न्यू टेक्निक, new methodology which is introduced. Okay, so countries with the cold climate receive the less heat from the sun and this hampers the growth of plants and vegetables. So hence the arrangement are made to accumulate adequate heat from the sun. अब वहाँ पे ऐसे बिल्डिंग स्ट्रक्चर्स कैसे बनाए जाते हैं? से फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल कोई भी एक स्ट्रक्चर ऐसे बनाया जाता है बिल्डिंग का कि उसकी जो रूफ होगी इट विल मेड अप ऑफ ग्लास, इट विल मेड अप ऑफ ग्लास और द क्लॉथ, सो व्हिच ट्रैप द सनलाइट. सो उसकी जो रूफे होगी, उसकी जो छत होगी या तो वो ग्लास से बनाई जाती है या तो वहां पे कपड़ा लगाया जाता है which trap the sunlight and heat. Okay, so this is the one type of structure which trap the sunlight. So this is the basic structure how you understand over here. So sunlight will be trapped. So countries with the cold climate receive the less heat from the sun and this hampers the growth of the plant and vegetables. So hence the arrangement are made to accumulate adequate heat from the sun and the roof is made, as I said, roof is made up of glass or cloth to allow the sun rays to penetrate. Penetrate मतलब सूर्य की जो गर्मी होती है या तो हीट है वहाँ पे वो रूफ के अंदर घुस जाए, समा जाए और बिल्डिंग का जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है, कंस्ट्रक्शन है, उसके अंदर का वातावरण वो गर्म करे, सूर्य की गर्मी वो ट्रैप करे. So that roof is made up of either of glass or the cloth to allow the sun rays to penetrate and sustain the heat inside the building. Okay, and this practice is known as the greenhouse farming. और ऐसे स्ट्रक्चर के अंदर फार्मिंग की जाती है. Plants are grown inside this soft structure. What is the central idea? The roof is made up of glass or the cloth which trap the sunlight and heat and which help to grow the plant inside the infrastructure. और ऐसे बिल्डिंग, ऐसे इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर जहाँ पे बनाए जाते हैं ठंडे प्रदेशों के अंदर और इस तरह की फार्मिंग को कहा जाता है ग्रीन हाउस फार्मिंग. See students, your concept should be clear over here the cold climate receive the less heat from the sun, and this hampers the growth of the plants and vegetables. So hence the arrangement are made of accumulated adequate heat from the sun, and the roof is made up of either glass or cloth to allow the sun rays to penetrate. Penetrate मतलब घुस जाना अंदर, and sustain the heat inside the building. And the heat, this practice is known as the greenhouse farming. So student, here what if the question is asked, what is a greenhouse farming? So your content or concept should be very much clear. ग्रीनहाउस फार्मिंग किसको कहा जाता है? ठंडे एरिया जहाँ पे कोल्ड क्लाइमेट होता है, अब फेवरेबल कंडीशन वो नहीं है प्लांट ग्रोथ के लिए। सो ऐसी स्ट्रक्चर, ऐसे बिल्डिंग, ऐसी जगह बनाई जाती है जहाँ की रूफ ग्लास मतलब कांच या तो क्लोथ से बनाई जाती है, विच ट्रैप द सनलाइट, सन हीट, और अंदर स्ट्रक्चर का तापमान गर्म रहता है, विच इज फेवरेबल फॉर plant to grow. And this technique, this type of method is known as a greenhouse farming. So what we have learned over here, first we talk about the climatic environmental changes. So what is environment change? Environmental changes mean to the changes that occur in temperature, rain, direction of wind, moisture due to the global warming. उसको क्या कहा जाता है? नोन एज एनवायरमेंटल चेंजेस। हम ऐसी कुछ एक्टिविटीज परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं, ड्यू टू आवर एक्टिविटीज नंबर ऑफ डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ पॉल्यूशन आर इंक्रीजिंग, एंड दिस पॉल्यूशन इज क्रिएटिंग द चेंजेस इन एनवायरनमेंट which is very harmful for the mankind, not only for the mankind but it is disturbing the entire ecosystem. And this type of system, this type of changes due to the human activities, we consider it as a environment changes. Then we talk about the weather and climate. So here you have to be very much particular about the concept of weather and climate. So what is the weather? Weather is the condition of temperature, rain and moisture in any region for the particular point of time, for a short period of time, is known as the weather. Weather can change in a few days, minutes, okay, and it can be remain for a few days or the month also. But what is the climate? So the average condition of rain, temperature, moisture for over more than 35 years is known as the climate. After that, the very important point that what we talk about the greenhouse farming. This is a new content for you, new concept for you people. So what is a greenhouse farming? Countries with the cold climate receive the less heat from the sun, and this hampers the growth of the plant vegetables. So hence arrangement are made to accumulate adequate heat from the sun. The roof is made up of either glass or a cloth to allow the sun rays to penetrate and sustain the heat inside the building. And this practice is known as the greenhouse farming. Now see in the thing, page number 39, the given is the why are the doors and window made up of glass, countries that have the cold climate. अभी हमने ग्रीन हाउस फार्मिंग में देखा, ग्लास क्या करता है? ट्रैप करता है सन की हीट को, गर्मी को, इट विल ट्रैप इनसाइड, वो बाहर उसको गर्मी को जाने नहीं देता. सो most of the country which is having the cold climate will have the windows and door made up of glass. So that is the reason. Now see in the next lecture or in the second lecture we will going to talk about a very important concept, that is the changing in climate. That is environmental change is part of that, but the new concept, that is the changing in climate and global warming, and number of new content and new concept what we will going to discuss. So before we end up this lectures, just write your today's homework. So now I think all the 3 points what we have discussed, it is clear to you all people. Okay, so write today's homework. So most important point what you will write first is what is greenhouse farming. So first question what you will write is, what is greenhouse farming? This is the most important question of this chapter, that you have to write that what is a greenhouse farming, what is weather, and what is climate. Now see, these 3 points only what we have discussed in this lecture. So all these 3 points you have to be clear in this 3 points. Okay. So first question is for the day is, what is a greenhouse farming? Here you can draw the diagram as well. It is given in your textbook, so your concept will be more clear. So what is a greenhouse farming? What is a weather? And what is a climate? This 3 question is for your homework. See student, in the starting of the lecture I have explained you, this is important chapter, not only about according to your academic or about your essay 1 exam or so on, but for our basic understanding, as it is a global problem, it is a problem of a mankind. The environmental changes, its effect, it is having a huge effect on our life. So it is a very important point, important concept to understand. Okay, so this point what we will keep in mind, and you have to keep in mind about the environmental changes what we are discussing, and take in consideration that this is the important chapter as well. So this 3 point, greenhouse effect, greenhouse farming, weather and climate, these 3 points you have to be very much clear. Okay, so here I am ending this lecture. In next lecture we will continue this same chapter. Thank you, take care and goodbye.